Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Forces of Fandom. I'm your host, Ashley.
And hello there, I'm your other host, Mariah.
And Savvy could not be here today, so we are just two simple women making our way through the multiverse. How are you?
I am great. I had a great Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth here. Well, when we're recording it.
Lots of food, you said?
Yes, I had lots of food. We had burgers, hot dogs, and brat. I'm not sure if you know what a brat is.
Mm-hmm.
Brat. See, I recently went to a baseball game, and I was looking for my home team is Cincinnati Reds, but I'm a Red Sox fan.
Mm-hmm.
So they were playing in Atlanta, so I went to Atlanta to go watch them play. And I asked the lady who was working there, I was like, "You guys sell brats?" And they were like, "What's a brat?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, how do you not know what this was, like a German hot dog, I guess?"
I didn't realize
And
that was a thing, that people didn't know what it
I
was.
didn't either. And I was like, I legitly, like, I lived in this area for so long. And I'm like, well, I was like, how do you not know what a brat is? Well, apparently, like, Cincinnati it's a German town. So I
Mm-hmm.
can see why they had brats. But I'm just like, I just didn't know that the people didn't know what it was. So just because I didn't get it, because every year I get it at a baseball game, just because I didn't have it, we grilled out and we threw some brats on the grill just for me.
That's so weird. See, we have like Oktoberfest and stuff here, though. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we do too.
Hmm.
And actually today, actually in my area, they also have Firkenfest,
Mm-hmm.
like also the other beer festival, and it's this weekend too. So it's
Mm-hmm.
always like around Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth is all going on. So
Hmm.
didn't go to it this year. Too much going on.
Yeah. Wow, that's
But
so funny. Well,
I love your shirt, by the
thank
way.
you. I found it at Target today because, I went to Target to look for Omega,
Yeah.
which was not there, but I did I did buy 3 Funkos because they were buy 2 get 1 free.
Okay, see, I did that with the Star Wars one, and they told me no. They
Yeah,
lied. I should take them back and get my
you
money. It's like,
you should, because I got, who did I get? I got Bo-Katan, Gar Saxon, and then an older Wrecker one.
okay.
And they were buy 2 get 1 free. I was so sad that Omega wasn't there, though. I was on Twitter a little bit before I called you, and someone had posted how they found one at their Target. I'm
Yeah,
like, son
I've
of a
seen
bitch.
that too. Like, people keep telling me, it's like, oh yeah, I've seen it. I guess, like, grab it for me,
Right?
please.
Yes,
But
all 3 of us want one. So if you guys see any at Target, then
I
get
will
it.
pay.
Yes, we will pay. Just send them to us,
Mhm.
please,
Right.
because I want her so
P.O.
bad.
box.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, obviously, if you guys haven't can tell, we are going to talk about Marvel first today,
Hmm.
and then we're going to do a whole outfit change, and we're going to go into prepare for Loki. Wait, we're talking about Loki, then we're going to
Yes.
talk about the Bad Batch. There we
Yes.
go.
Yes. Yes. Outfit changes and everything because we have to be that extra.
Yes, because
Yes.
you can't talk about Star Wars in a Marvel shirt. It just throws off the mood.
It's true.
Mm.
I see Kitty there.
So yes, she's on edge today, so she's gonna help record today. So she's she needs some love and attention. So hopefully you guys don't mind. So I might take off her bell so she won't be as annoying. She has a little Sokatana bell that I
That's
got,
so
like a collar.
cute.
It
Hmm.
is very cute, but she's a chonky.
I love it.
Yeah, actually, I actually made this shirt.
Did you?
Yes, I made it for the Avengers Endgame.
I love it.
It says, yeah, all I care about is Avengers Endgame,
And like,
and it said all I care about is Avengers Endgame, and like maybe 3 people, and food.
Yes, I love that. That's hilarious.
Yes, maybe like 3 people.
Maybe 3. That's great. I've been looking for a
And
Loki shirt lately.
it's perfect because like each like the last like 5 years, so ever since Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I've always went with the same 3 people to all the Avengers
Oh,
premiere.
okay.
So it was always me, my partner, and we took my brother and sister, and we went to all the premiere movies together. Yeah, since Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there it is.
So did you like do it like on a site and then they made it for you, or did you use like
Actually, I made it. There is a local creamery. It's a creamery. It's like a t-shirt slash superhero creamery, which I will have to, I think I posted some of their stuff on my Instagram a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I just showed them this design and what I wanted, and they were like, yeah, they got onto it and made it onto the computer and printed it off that day for me. But they also made me that first Iron Man shirt that says
Mm-hmm.
"I love you 3000" before they started selling those everywhere.
Right.
So I had that custom made for me. I have a few of them, but it's called Superhero Creamery in my local. I'm actually pretty lucky with my area. We have a lot of nerdy things here. We have like 5 different comic book stores. We have video game shops and arcade bars. We have like
Mm-hmm.
2 arcade bars, so I'm very fortunate to have a lot of like a really huge nerdy community here
Mm-hmm.
where I live.
I love that. I've been looking for like a Loki shirt and I haven't really found one that I'm in love with yet. So
Yeah, I I yeah, I've been kind of like picky about it too, which Loki shirt I want. I
mm-hmm.
have a few of them coming. I have one coming in. It's just his helmet that I
Okay.
showed you before. So I'll
Yeah.
share it when that comes in next. Hopefully, it'll be in by next time we record. So hopefully next week can share it.
Yeah. I want to get that one that we saw that says I have to get off this planet. But it didn't look like they had that one anymore. So
Make it or ask him.
right. And I couldn't remember who it was either. I was looking on Instagram earlier and I could not remember the account.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Who it is? I think it's the same. Is it the same people that I got
I
my
think
shirt
so.
from?
Yeah.
See, I can't remember what it is either, but after this, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But what's
Well,
in the news?
yes, let's do some nerve herder news.
Scruffy looking nerve herder.
I mean, they've really only got like 2 big things that I could think of to talk about. One was the Hollywood stars. I think a total of like over 30 people got them, but I just picked like people that we liked and were kind of relevant to what we talk about. So, first, Carrie Fisher, finally, which I was honestly surprised.
Thought she had one.
I did too. I am friends with her brother on Facebook. I don't know how that happened, but he had posted that she was getting one, and I was like, wait, what? How did she not have one? So
Right.
she got hers. Ewan McGregor got his. So our Obi-Wan finally has one. Ming Na Wen finally got hers.
Oh, she got one.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes.
Wow. She deserves it.
Yes, she does. She
I'm
does.
not saying Urine doesn't deserve it either, but she full recognition for
Oh yeah,
what she does.
for sure. Norman Reedus, so Daryl from Walking Dead got his.
Okay.
Jason Momoa, which yeah,
Nice.
and then Tessa Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's young to get hers.
Yeah.
Too.
So I thought that was
And
pretty cool.
Jason. I thought that was not like Jason and Tessa. They're both pretty young to be getting one. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they both have. I mean, tons of movies underneath their belt, so maybe that's what they go by.
Yeah.
But that's
So.
amazing.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then really the only other thing I kind of wanted to bring up is Disneyland starting June 15th started letting out-of-staters back. So now we can like
Yes.
seriously start planning our meetup in
I know.
October.
can't wait.
I know. We've only got like 3 weeks till we can start making our reservations too.
Okay.
And
Gotta get on to that.
yeah, since we want to go for Halloween, we're definitely gonna want to do that.
I just wish they would tell us when they're gonna open up the season passes.
I know. I didn't see anything about that. I did see fireworks are coming back next month for both
Okay.
Disneyland and Disney World. Disney World is having their Boo Bash, so they are doing something for Halloween this year. I've been looking out to see if Disneyland is, because I'm hoping that we can do something like that while we're there.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything for that yet, though. And then I couldn't find if Disneyland has capacity limit still or not. I know California lifted those restrictions. Couldn't find a solid number for them. I did see a video of a line that was insane on the 15th.
Stop that. I actually like the capacity limit. I like that a lot, and they need to stop with the fast passes.
See, I've always loved the fast passes.
But
I
see,
don't-
the thing was, see, if they just get rid of the fast passes, then the whole line goes smoothly.
Mhm.
There was like maybe like the longest wait that I waited for was an hour, and that was because it was Flight of Passage, which I mean usually that's like a 3-hour wait anyways. It's just a long line, and but besides that, like everyone, because like the fast passes, yes, it's great for people who are on fast pass, but you're just making all the other lines just as long. You know what I'm saying? It just bottlenecks it, and
Yeah.
if you just let everyone wait there for 20 minutes, because like most of the rides were just like a 20-minute wait, that's nothing. Like, it's okay, people.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen that they've actually even brought that back yet, so we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. That was really all that I saw, though. I don't think there's any big thing in the news that I've missed, but I'm sure you guys can let us know if we did.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of stuff that we missed, but that's just key parts that we can always come back on it. Oh, Luca, actually, is it Luca?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, that came out on Disney Plus. It is available. It's not premium access. It's access to everyone. I have not gotten to watch it yet, so hopefully I will watch it this week. Have you watched it?
I have not. Chris really wants to watch it. Ukiah watched it. His last day of school is on Thursday, so yesterday morning, I think, or whatever day it was, came out. Like, he was excited, so he, while I was working, watched it, and he really liked it.
Nice.
So it looks super cute.
It does. It looks really cute. So gonna get onto that. I still haven't watched Cruella yet.
I haven't either. I do really want to see it, but I'm like, I know I'm gonna be paying for Black Widow, so I don't know if I want to pay for, because we're gonna have to do that on Disney Plus. We're actually probably gonna be camping when Black Widow releases, and so we might pay for it and then download it. And we're super extra when we go camping. We bring a projector and like a big ass screen.
Nice.
And so we'll probably just be out in the woods watching it.
That would be amazing. I'm going to be in Las Vegas that weekend.
Are you?
And then we're going to go to Utah. So I am probably going to I'm a little impatient. So I'm probably going to end up watching it while I'm in Vegas. Just go to movie theater out there and just like, because I don't think I can wait to a week, because I've been waiting 2 years.
Seriously. Yep. Same. So, all right. Well, should we talk about Loki?
Well, first I have to say, please like and subscribe before you're, please like, subscribe, hit the notifications for new content and videos for us. Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. But yes, please, we just hit our milestone of 100 subscribers.
We did.
Thank you so much. Now, we did discuss of whether or not we want to do a giveaway when we hit 100 followers or not. We decided that we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the series, at the end
Bad
of
Batch.
Bad Batch. We haven't decided yet if we're going to do one for Loki or not, so just stay tuned until later to find out what we're going to do. But stay tuned to the end of the video and we'll give you some details of how to enter for this giveaway.
Yes, and if you are not subscribed, then subscribe, because
turn on your notifications, because each week we're going to have new little extras that you have to click through. But also, we're going to have a timestamp down at the bottom. So if you guys have not watched Loki yet and you are wanting to get into the Bad Batch, please look at the descriptions in the link below. We have our timestamp on there. So please, warning now, spoilers.
Yes, spoilers. Skip ahead to Bad Batch if you haven't seen Loki. Or if you just don't watch Loki, it's okay. Skip ahead.
Yeah.
But still subscribe. All right, let's do it. Sorry, I'm like, I can't see anything. My glasses are so dirty. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I am.
All right. What is going on? What is
Oh my God.
on? I have no clue. Once you think you know what's happening, you don't.
Right. That's so true. It was such a good.
It was such a good one. Okay. Spoiler, already gonna say it. Cut out. So it's confirmed. We have a Lady Loki.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna put it in quotes because at the end I do have some. I am gonna do some theories. I know I always say I don't want to do theories, but I think these are pretty decent theories to go for. So just kind of get an idea what we think is happening. But episode 2, The Variant, is that the name of the title?
Was it The Variant? I totally forgot to look. I don't remember.
I think it is. I think it's Variant.
Okay.
Why didn't we just check this out? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was. But of course, we open up in a Renaissance fair in Wisconsin, 1985. Don't know if you know anything about what happened in 1985, but it is also the release date of Back to the Future. So that was kind of a cool little nod there. It probably means nothing, but it's a cool, because it's a time travel movie, so they did that on purpose.
Right.
But the TVA agents have tracked the Loki variant, which we don't know is female. We know it's Lady Loki, but they track back this Loki variant to this fair, and we see that it's a trap. It's a trap. So yes, Lady Loki sets up a trap for the TVA agents to get a hold of their devices. Oh, I forgot the name of it already.
Whatever they use to reset time.
Yes. And I don't know why I did not write it down. It's one of those things where I thought I knew what it was called and then I just forget. Sorry. We'll put on the notes what it's actually called. But anyways, yes, they use it to reset time. We'll reset the timeline to evaporate what's in the facility, which we see that in works later. But of course, set up for a trap. Loki, if you notice, in this trap, because first of all, it had a huge 80s cameo of "I Need a Hero."
Yes.
I really thought was a call out to, our Loki.
Mm-hmm.
He has to come and rescue the day. Well, you see this variant use their consciousness to project into the TVA agent. It was C20, and it's very similar to Wanda's power.
Right.
We saw her in Age of Ultron. When I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, because that's something we haven't seen our Loki use, because he couldn't use that kind of power unless he had the Mind Stone.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, we skip ahead. We go back to of course, she takes a hostage and it cuts, and then we go back to the TVA. But later on, Mobius does mention that there are different variations of Loki. Obviously, we see them, but there's also different. Not only are they different in slightly different looks, but they also have different powers. So maybe this Loki has a different power than our Loki. Maybe it's something that something that he will progress over time.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is another power that he uses later, like during that fight sequence, that we haven't seen him do before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
He uses like telekinesis, which is he pretty much
Oh,
uses
yes.
the Force.
Yes.
He uses the Force.
Yes.
And for the Roomba, like I was like, whenever I saw that, him like grab the Roomba, I was like, he's using the Force. I was like, oh, look, he's a Jedi.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's my nerd knowledge coming in. Oh, I don't mean to be sorry. I'm trying not to scream. I feel like I'm screaming, but it's fine. I can't hear my own self talk. So if I'm screaming, I'm really loud on this video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited.
So excited.
But we do have a funny interaction with Loki learning about the TVA, trying to do different TVA histories and everything. But we see a funny interaction with him and
Miss Minutes. Yes.
She is so cute.
She is. She is.
It's like, he was like, are you recording or are you actually? She was like, sort of both. Sort of both. She's adorable.
Didn't he try to hit her with a book or something at some point too?
Oh yeah, with the magazine.
Yes.
That little magazine. But yeah, of course, he's not paying attention to any of the stuff. It's like kind of like whenever you go through like the first day of job when they give you like job lessons and you just click through all the videos.
Right.
Like same, I get it. Like the questionnaires, like
Mhm.
you must get this right to pass. I'm like, okay, we'll just retake it until I pass. And but yes, go ahead, jump through, and then they are called to a missing agent report because obviously what happened at the fair. They get called to investigate the crime scene. Loki, when they get to the fair, Loki does try to stall
Mm-hmm.
because he's trying to get get the upper hand, use his advantage, and try to get with the timekeepers. And of course, Mobius is like, he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just trying. Like they know they've caught and like they said that they captured so many different Loki, so they all are very similar in characteristics. So they kind of know what they're working with.
Mm-hmm.
Which I do believe that this Loki, that is our Loki, is going to end up being like the superior Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know how in the first episode they kind of tease that, saying that this Loki, the variant, is the more superior one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, because I think innately this one will be the more superior one because he is also good.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's changed, he can. So maybe
right.
We'll see. I do believe that's what it's going to come down to. Is just being like, I'm just thinking of like, kind of like embracing yourself type of situation. I'm sorry, you see my cat back there. She looks adorable.
She is.
I love it. Sorry. But yes, we're gonna go with that. But of course, they get back after stalling. They didn't find anything. They reset. We see them use the device to reset the timeline, to prune the timeline, which we go back. Loki is set to, read all about this variant, the different Lokis, and read the files. He does end up reading the destruction of Asgard, which you see him tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
This is his file. This is what's supposed to happen to him. But he does come across an idea of why there's a lack of variant energy. Like, for instance, in the populace, because he says that their variant is most likely hiding in historical apocalypse, which is, the end of the societies.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses that salad.
The salt and the pepper, yes.
Yes, it makes no sense. Like, basically, you can create as much chaos as you want, but it's all going to get wiped out.
Poor Mobius is just like watching him destroy a salad too.
So just because I guess I can kind of see a theory, but the theory, like, that's a poor example, but it's fine. But no matter what happens, whatever he does, it's going to get washed away by the
Event.
apocalypse. So
Yeah.
there will be no, because there's no survivors.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, that's why. So it is a flaw in the TVA system, which they went to go test this theory, and they go visit Pompeii, destruction of Pompeii in 79 AD. Sorry. 1987. No, 79 AD. And they test this chaos theory. He's creating chaos. Theory ends up working. They do find a clue that this bubblegum, that Kabua bubblegum that we saw in the first episode, given to the little French girl.
Mm-hmm.
French girl. Yeah. And then found out that this came from a certain period of time in America. They search for disasters that would happen during that time. Then they come upon the disaster of Heaven Hills, Alabama, in 2050,
Mm-hmm.
which is, it's a class. They said it's a class 10 apocalypse, category 8 hurricane. So our categories now end up only going to 5.
Right.
So they had to, in the future, the meteorologists had to create higher scales, so they are screwed.
I know the second I heard them say that, I looked at Chris and I'm like, they don't even go that high.
Well, I wonder if the theme of this is going to be like environmental,
Mm-hmm.
like human destruction technology, because like one division was about
Mental health.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was about racism.
Mm-hmm.
So this one might end up being about environmental.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does, but also, like, I hate to say it, it is something that's very important, so I hope it does get a deeper message later.
Mm-hmm.
Because because we only got 4 more episodes, so if they're going to go with that route, then they need to, like, let that be blatantly, because we got that, like, in the first episode of, like, we knew this was going to be about racism in the first episode of
Falcon.
Well, at least the first 2 episodes
of
Falcon and Winter Soldier. Right now, it's not so clear, but we'll see maybe what happens. So maybe that's what's going on. But yes, they go to the superstore, find out that Lady Loki, we find the missing timekeeper here at this superstore, and they, she's shaking, she's waking up, and she's like shaking, and she's like, she admits that she's told this Loki variant, which we know is Lady Loki, that she told her where the timekeepers are.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big deal. So it's going to be into the... But before that happened, of course, we saw this battle going on between the 2 Lokis. And, well, it wasn't even, like, them 2 fighting. She was using other people's bodies, like, using her power. Because she was like, I got other things I have to do. And you see that she was stalling because she uses those devices to bomb the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
And you notice she didn't like being called Loki either.
Yes, I was actually back when you mentioned, like, oh, don't call me that. So that brings me up to my theory. I don't think that she is Loki. There's 2 different things that can be. I myself, when I saw her, I was like, you know what? I wonder if she's actually like Lady Thor or Thor. And then, like, maybe that in the alternate universe, or if that is Lady Loki, maybe Thor looks more like a female version of Loki, like the dark hair and everything like that. Because that's when you think of Lady Loki, like in the comic books, because they all been pretty true to the comic books,
right?
Of what they look like. So I'm just kind of like, maybe they just reversed it. I don't know. Which that could be far off. Definitely don't think it's that one. Until someone did mention in the alternate language credits, at the end of the credits, she is listed as Sylvie. Right. Which that could be Sylvie Lustin. I didn't Google that. Which I knew who is the Enchantress. I just didn't know her name was Sylvie. Which It could be the Enchantress, which has similar powers to what this Loki is using, or they could have combined the two. So she is Lady Loki, and she's also Sylvie.
Right.
Maybe it's both. Maybe it's just one and the same because Loki is a. Now maybe this Loki took the body of Enchantress, because like she has a power of going to different bodies, and maybe this Loki just stayed in this body because that's what happened in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
It is Loki spirit inside of a reincarnated body.
Mm-hmm.
And he became Lady Sif to mess with Thor because that was Thor's partner in the comic.
Right.
So yeah, it was a great overall. Loved it. Don't know what's going on. But did you right? But oh yeah, when they prune the timeline, you see like them all going in chaos. They have the different TVA agents going to like the different points in time. Obviously, stuff is a lot of people are saying, obviously this is a plan to get them to go out of the TVA so that way she can go to Timekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the case or not because she says that she's not looking to rule the TVA. Loki does put that. It's like this is what I'm going to do, which we do see Loki escape. From in the hands of Mobius tell him no, don't stop. I don't think that he's abandoned ship. I think he did that to try to gain the trust of that Loki.
Right.
I do think that's what's going to happen is, he's playing both sides. Or overall, he's going to end up winning. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But I want to mention, if this show does not end with Owen Wilson riding a jet ski, I'm going to be so mad.
Missed opportunity if that does not happen.
Right? Or, like, you remember in Infinity War when the end credit scenes where you have Samuel L. Jackson, if I could say the MF word, because he always says it and it just cuts out right as he's being turned into dust. I want something like that where you just see him, like if I could see something, like maybe see the jet ski and just see him going, wow. And just before he's back, I say, wow, cut it off.
Yes.
Cut it off. It would hurt me, but I will appreciate it.
Or
I will appreciate it.
Or if he's going to be riding off into the sunset, then if he doesn't say wow, can he say ka-chow? Like before he revs it up. Little Lightning McQueen nod.
Oh my gosh, ka-chow. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Like, I did see where Savi did send us that someone made that TikTok of using the Loki and dubbed it with the car voice.
Yes.
I never, obviously I love Cars and know, like, Owen Wilson is the voice of Lightning McQueen, but I just always heard Lightning McQueen and I always heard Owen Wilson. I could always separate the two. Now I cannot. I cannot unhear that now. I'm usually really good about getting the characters out of it, but after someone just did that and mixed the two characters, I can't hear it. I can't unhear it. It's so funny because
that
it's
is so funny.
Perfect, because usually like whenever they do different voices of characters or change the voice up a little bit, not Owen Wilson.
No,
Like, that was plain on Owen Wilson's voice, but there's so many missed opportunities. Like in that first episode, I was like sitting there, like they could have used the wow. Like whenever he was like, "Oh, I can't believe that you were." He was like, "I can't believe you were DB Cooper." He should have been like, "Wow."
Wow. Yes.
I was like, so many opportunities. Like, wow. Oh, you use the Tesseract. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So many times to get us at it.
It's fine. But it's probably a good thing that they didn't, because then we just be like, I did see, okay, side note, I want to know if this is true. I did see on not TikTok, like, I think it was like Instagram years ago, where they had like an Australian meetup with Owen Wilson, and you see a group of like over 100 people just saying wow.
Oh my god.
Like, in Sydney, Australia. I want to, I have to find this video and send it to you because I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
But overall, yes, overall, what did you think of this episode?
I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I liked his little outfit suit change or whatever that he finally got to, which by the way, that character is already in Disneyland. In Avengers Campus,
yes.
they already changed up his outfit, but I want that jacket, by the way.
They
The one-
have it, don't they, on Her Universe? or Hot Topic?
No, it's her universe has a button up that's the same color, but it says
Oh.
TVA and not variant on the back, but I love the jacket.
Okay.
But no, I really liked it.
I did too. Do you think that's Lady Loki or?
I don't think that it is. I don't know why. It's hard because it's such a short season, and not knowing if we're getting a season 2. Like, I feel like if this is all we're getting, then maybe it is because there's not enough time. But I feel like if we're gonna get a season 2, then maybe we'll find out in the last episode or something that that's not actually Lady Loki.
The reason why I don't know. I think it's either way because like when he said I would never do this to me,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's not Lady Loki. Like that's not Loki. It's someone else.
Right.
Because like whenever he was getting hit and everything, like fighting, and he was like beating himself up basically. He was like, I would never do this to me.
Right. That between that and then her saying, "Don't call me that." Like, I feel like there was a reason that she said that. There was no.
Right.
That's not shouldn't be just a random thing.
Right.
So unless that's
and also like this actress, she has like American accent. I don't know if that's going to be any different, but Sylvie in the comments that is Enchantress, she's from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I mean, obviously she's from the United States, so she doesn't have like a British Asgardian accent.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me think that she's not Loki. But then again, they could be combining the two and making it into one character.
Right.
We don't know. But it's not that I don't want her to be Lady Loki. I just actually not that I don't want there to be a Lady Loki. That's perfectly fine. I'm not sure if I want her to be Lady Loki because when I think of Lady Loki, I think of like the dark hair,
Mm-hmm.
the pale, like almost like Hela.
Yeah.
Like when I saw Hela, I was like, oh, this is Lady Loki.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, but then they used Hela. Actually, I knew it was Hela whenever they said it, but I was like, she would have been a perfect Lady Loki.
Yeah.
But Hela is in the comics, of course, but in Greek mythology, in Norse mythology, Hela's actually Loki's daughter, but in the comics,
Right.
not. But
Interesting.
there's all kinds of stuff that goes on there. But
Yeah, I like the episode though. I'm excited to see where it goes next.
me too.
All right.
Are we going to talk about the Bad Batch?
Yes, we are. All right. We should change.
We're doomed.
A Jedi?
Jedi? Where's a Jedi?
A little short for a stormtrooper.
Huh? Oh, the uniform.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Well, I can see unplanned.
Oh my God. Yes.
Well, we decided to keep it because we were like, this is too funny. We have like such a similar wardrobe. It was bound to happen.
It's so true. Oh my god. Oh my god.
As you can see, we are wearing our favorite movie, Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
Except for mine's backwards because of the way my camera is flipped.
See, yours looks straight on to me, but mine is backwards.
Oh, okay. So we don't know which way it's gonna look on the film.
Leave a comment below and tell us if it's the right
We'll see
way.
in post editing which way it looks, because yours looks straight on and mine looks backwards. So
That's so funny.
that is funny. But I'm probably gonna be like white out a couple times in this video, so I do apologize if you're watching, because obviously that's what happens where you wear black and you have white behind you. So maybe I can go up this angle. There we go.
Just don't move at all.
Don't move. Like,
okay.
anyway, Bad Batch.
Yes.
What did you think?
Oh my god. I yelled.
What is going on?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel. Please, please, please comment below. Let us know how we're doing. And make sure you stay tuned to the end, so that way, if you are watching this, you get a first peek of our giveaway.
Yes.
So, sneak peek, a little head start on our giveaway that we're going to do. So, if you are already a subscriber and you're a regular watcher, you get a heads up. But make sure you turn on the notification bar, because each week is going to be a key clue for the giveaway.
It is.
So, all right, this episode.
Reunion. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Which episode are we on now?
So we're on 8. We're halfway through, and I'd like to say that I was right. I said that we would see him exactly halfway through, and we did. Holy shit. I'm sorry. There's a spider on the ground. I'm not putting my feet down. Okay. We're good. I'm just not putting my feet down.
But yes, when she says that she is talking about Crosshair.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So don't have a breakdown for this week of this episode, so we're just going to jump right into what we thought, how was not expecting what happened. Of course,
No.
We open up with them getting a notification, getting known that they are on Baraka. So obviously they know they're on Baraka. The Cameronians are like, we need to bring them back alive. AKA, the reason why they wanted them back alive is because they have Omega. They wanted to make sure Omega is safe. The commander is like, don't care. I don't need them. Kill them on sight.
Right.
And of course, Crosshair's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Good soldiers follow orders. He's a jerk. He's a freaking jerk. But anyways, yeah, so we go into it, and then we learn that Kaminoans have employed the bounty hunters. So they did employ Fennec, and people are like, oh, why did they do that? She's something special. I think they employed her to make sure that she is safe, keep her safe, because they do want her alive. They do want to keep her safe, because she is obviously she is a clone. And so, which we find out at the end who
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I did not.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Before we get there, of course, they are scavenging the ships. The Bad Batch are scavenging ships because they need to pay off their debt to Sid. Echo does make a comment saying, if we just would have went with Rex, we are soldiers. We're not doing this.
Well, now they're doing it.
Yeah, they're like, we don't have to pay back Sid if we just go with, we're soldiers. And he's like, Hunter's like, we're on a different path. And he's like, how?
Because there's no republic.
Yeah, he's like, we're not, he's like, Hunter, obviously because Hunter's like, because we gotta take care, basically he's doing this because he wants to take care of Omega, but Echo does make a point that I said before, there's no difference whether they're doing the exact same thing, just one of them's being a selfish reason, the other one's for the greater good. So there's no difference in keeping her safe doing this or that. So I was like, exactly.
Right.
So, of course, it all backfires. But anyways, they get pinned down. Obviously, the Imperials come. Crosshair's leading them. He knows all their moves. So he knows all the moves that they're going to make. Which I don't know why Hunter... That's what I'm trying to tell people, when I see all these war movies, it's like, oh, they get the calm, they know their moves. It's like, obviously it's a setup because he knows what you're gonna do. So you always do your first instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know your second move. Everyone's gonna think about your second move.
Mm-hmm.
Go with the first one to make
Right.
them think they're gonna go with the second move, but you actually end up going with the first one.
Yep.
It's me. But that's just what happens. What you gotta do. And they, get pinned down in the spaceship and had a, full on fighting out. They do come face to face with Hunter. Omega has that talk. It's like, remember what I told you in the thing? Told you in
The cell.
No. And then Crosshair's like, kill her too. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
he is on my hit list.
I know. And it's like, I know it's his inhibitor chip, but I'm like having a hard time. I'm like, just
Right.
kill him and be done.
Oh, before I jump ahead, I did jump ahead, but there was a scene at the beginning where they find the scavengers following them, and then they try to see what they were, and that was a nod to. I know you haven't played the video game all the way through, but Cal wore that exact same outfit because that's what the scavengers used or the workers used on the guild wore on Baraka. I honestly really thought one of them was going to be Cal.
I did too.
I thought that we were going to get just like a cameo of them just taking off the helmet of one of them and just seeing Cal or something. I thought that would have been cool if they would have done something like that.
Yeah.
Just a little like him being knocked out and it being him or being the other guy. I forgot his name. That was his friend. The other guy that was his friend that he helped save.
I don't remember. And I just want to say that scene when Wrecker grabs the damn thing and he's like, I got it. That whole scene. I just love Wrecker. He's so funny.
Oh yeah, with the bomb.
Yes.
I'm jumping ahead so much, but he's testing Omega to put on the light bulb, and so she didn't get it her first try. So she's not great at everything she does because she is a child. So a lot of people are like, well, see, she's not force sensitive now because she didn't get that right away. I'm just like, hold on, she's a child and she's learning. She's
Right.
We don't know. But he's like, do you really? And the explosive, and it ended up being a smoke bomb. And Wrecker being like, ha ha ha, got you. And I was like, it was cute. It was a cute little moment.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, they do get pinned down. They have that standoff and they start shooting, wreck the already wrecked ship. And I did see, we do see them escape through the engine. They get away and they because Tech turned on the power of the ship. The Imperiors try to basically smoke them out or destroy them with the engine. Try to corner them. Which they do get out from setting off the bombs and destroying the engine. Therefore, seeing Crosshair getting burned.
Yeah, I wondered if it, because he burned this side of his face, and I'm like, I wonder if that's going to mess up his chip. I had hoped that was going to do something, but obviously it didn't.
I just hope they killed him.
Right.
I just want him. I'm just tired of he has a rat face, and I just don't like him.
He reminds Chris of a snake, the way he talks or something.
Oh,
he was saying that.
Yeah, that's what he is. He is a snake. That's a good.
Yeah.
I knew that from the beginning. Even when in the Clone Wars when they first showed up, just didn't like him. Did not like him, and but yeah, we go. Obviously, you see him get burned. You see him with the mask and everything. He's like, take me. But cut through, we do see some of the patrol units getting taken out by someone. And then when Omega and Hunter come, who do we see?
Oh my God. So I heard his voice. I didn't even see him yet. The second he talked, and I'm like, it's Cad Bane!
Yes, Cad Bane.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So this is something I think I talked about in a couple episodes back. During one of the first, whenever I can't remember when, it was probably about the second episode we were talking about this, first or second episode. But I remember us talking about the deleted scene of seeing Cad Bane and Boba Fett, which was a deleted scene they put out, which we also saw the Bad Batch in these, because they didn't think we were going to get a season 7, so they just released it on the internet so people can watch. And I do remember watching it, and it is a standoff between Boba and Cad Bane, and it's kind of like a who shot first situation. They both shoot, and it was like kind of like a story of how Boba got the dent.
Yeah.
Yes, the dent on his helmet. But Boba does kill Cad Bane, and I really thought that we were going to see that, which we did see that in the exact same shot by shot, frame by frame, except for obviously Cad Bane does shoot Hunter in the chest and knocks him out, versus Cad Bane dying. Exact same standoff. I really thought that we were going to see that reenaction in live action between Boba and Cad Bane in the Book of
Boba. Yeah.
It could still happen.
It could.
It could, because it would, because they did say they have young bounty hunters, the Caminoans.
Caminoans. I would say Caminoans because they're in Camino.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Caminoans. Go either way. They did say they have a group of young bounty hunters in there, so that could be Boba in there too. And then, but since maybe Fennec is working under Cad Bane, maybe because now that she's under Boba, maybe Cad Bane and him have like a standoff between a power grab, and they do have that standoff, and then they do the exact same, reenact that standoff, because that would be perfect. Him in live action, he would be so good and creepy to see in live action.
Oh my god, he would.
But just like a quick cameo of them doing a standoff like that, live action, it'd be so cool. I don't see why they couldn't do that. And it'd be perfect to introduce him right now in the Bad Batch, because it does make sense. Now, I did think it was Cad Bane too, and another, because I was also on a High Council talk on YouTube, and I was just shooting at the wind. I was like, maybe it's Cad Bane, this and that, and I was like, but it ended up being right.
It's funny, I've been seeing people complaining too about all these little cameos, but they all make sense because we're still in that same time frame, and I am loving it. Right. So
yes, and then I hate doing predictions, but I believe in the next episode we're going to go back. They're going to go back to Sid, and they're going to basically threaten her. It's like, who is this bounty hunter? Like,
yeah.
Who is your contact? Because Sid knows a lot what's going on, and Cad Bane has been around since obviously the Clone Wars, so has Sid. So she's going to know who Cad Bane is. They're going to find that, and that's my prediction for the next episode. And I can see that happening, going back, and because I don't think we're going to see Omega and them for a while. I think we're going to be like 3 episodes of them trying to find her.
Oh my god!
They're probably going to get Rex to come in and help.
I'm just glad that Hunter is not dead.
Right? Because I'm sorry, but he's gonna die. You know why? Okay, I hate doing this, but the longer that they are waiting without telling us we're getting a season 2, so they haven't said that this is a limited series.
Right.
They have not confirmed that we're getting a season 2. I think they haven't told us it's a limited series, because if it was a limited series, we would know that they were going to die.
Right.
I'm almost positive this is going to be a limited series.
I am not ready.
Now, if they do get a season 2, then no, of course they're not gonna die, or something. They're gonna keep on going with the story. But I do think so, because they have not confirmed a season 2 or said that officially this is a limited series. I do think that we're gonna have a Rogue One moment.
Guess we will see. Hurt. It is. Our episode after episode 16 is just going to be a mess. We're going to be a mess.
So overall, how would you, where would you rank this in the 8 episodes that we've already seen?
I mean, I would say probably like a 7 or an 8. I did really like it. I mean, getting Crosshair finally back in and having that come back around and then seeing him get his face burnt. And then just the way that I felt when I heard Cad Bane's voice. Like, yeah, I liked it. What about you?
This might have been my favorite episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
This might have been, I think it was better than the first episode. Even though I did like the first episode, it's just the fact that nothing has really gone off the first episode that I liked from it. Like, I want to see, I did like seeing like the troopers in their all white, and I have to rewatch, and maybe we can clarify it. But did it seem like the trooper that was like, "Yes, Commander," like talking about Crosshair, "Yes, Commander"? I didn't think that sounded like a clone trooper.
I was wondering too if they already had more stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers. That's what we're going to try to find out. But I was wondering because, like, obviously they're into the white uniforms now, and the helmets are a little bit different. They're not full stormtrooper helmets. But I was listening. I have to go back and watch to see if that voice was a stormtrooper or like just a normal voice, or if it was a clone trooper.
Right. I feel like it was a normal voice because I feel like that stood out to me when I heard him talk about it.
I did too, and I just didn't. I forgot to look that into it, and I hadn't had too many people point that out, so I was like, maybe I'm just hearing things. It was early when I watched it, but
no, yeah, that stood out to me too. We'll have to look. But yeah,
I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the episode. I'm excited to see what happens next. But like I said, next episode, I do think we're going to speed up. We're going to go back to Sid, see this. I don't think it's going to be another side quest. I think they're going to jump into it and go on a journey to find him. And I think we're going to try to find Rex too. I think Rex is going to come back into it now that I see that she's been captured, because they're going to need help.
Right. And
they're going to obviously have, and then the episode out of that, I think we're going to jump back to Crosshair. And it's going to slow down for a little bit, and then it's going to pick up at the very end.
Yeah, it does. It kind of feels like, because I know we were talking about they haven't really been given a mission or like a line, and this kind of feels like it. Like this is saving Omega and Hunter is going to be what it is.
I haven't really, like, yes, a line or a mission. If you mean like, I haven't felt like a story arc.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
So maybe that's why also I think this is a limited series, because it's all kind of like running in together, like kind of like Days of Our Lives.
Right.
Like where it picked off last. So I guess it kind of is an arc, but at the same time it's not, because it's not its own separate story arc. Like, for instance, when you watch season 7 of the Clone Wars, you can watch these 4 episodes and it does not affect what happens in the last 4 episodes. You know, you don't have to watch the first 4 episodes of season 7 to understand what happened into the last 4 episodes.
Right.
And the same thing with the middle 4.
Yep.
But
guess we'll see.
Let's see. I can't wait to see what we're gonna get next week whenever we do discuss the episode 9 and episode 3 of Loki and episode 9 of the Bad Batch. We're gonna jump back in and we'll probably get Salve's opinion of these episodes, because I want to know what her reaction is, because she loves these boys. She loves them so much, and I can just hear her in the background going, oh my god.
Yes.
She was the first one to watch it, and she immediately texted us and was like, "Did you watch that?" And I was like, "Oh, I just woke up. Hang on."
I know, she said that, like, she stayed up and watched it because she sent that message, I think, at like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, our time on the West Coast.
No, I did that for Loki Wednesday, the first one. I was like, I can wait until 7 a.m. when I wake up.
Yeah, and
because it's 3 a.m. my time when I drop.
Right. Yeah, we usually do it at night because of the kids, but for a Bad Batch, Chris came home from work for lunch so that we could watch it, because I was like staying off social media and everything, because I'm like, I don't want something spoiled. I feel like this is going to be a big one. And then he came home and it was. And I was glad that didn't get ruined for me.
Yeah, I'm notice, though, I can see a lot that it doesn't happen until like when we post, because that's another reason why we post on Mondays, is because it gives us time to do spoilers and everything. Like, it gives people, kind of like on Mando Monday, you give everyone the weekend to watch it, and on Mondays, that's when product and everything comes out, and they start letting spoilers off on Mondays. So be prepared. So if you didn't watch The Bad Batch and you're getting it spoiled now, we did warn you like 3 times.
It's true. It's true. That's why there's timestamps. And can I just say that I'm excited for Mando Mondays just because you said that. I cannot wait until we get back into that.
When does it come out again?
I
Next
don't.
year?
Yes, because originally we thought it was December, and then we found out we were getting Book of Boba. So I've heard spring of next year. I haven't heard anything solid from.
Oh, long.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Makes me sad. Makes me sad that we're not going to have. But it's going to be a good season.
It
It's
is.
going to be the final season, right?
I don't think they've said. At least not that I've heard.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that it's not. But
No.
I thought it was originally going to be a 3-season thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
We'll see.
all right.
All right. Ooh, should we do Mental Health Monday?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's-
No, hang on. Before we get started on Mental Health Monday,
Okay.
the last thing we're going to do, I did promise to talk to you guys about our giveaway.
That's right.
Yes, so at the end, so this is what we have decided to do now, is at the end of the Bad Batch series, we are going to give away a special Funko.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, do you want to tell them which one it is?
It's gonna be Hunter. He is actually. Did he ship yet? I ordered him a few days ago, and I think I ordered myself one too, and so I don't remember which one shipped. I guess it doesn't matter, but yes, it's gonna be one of the new Bad Batch ones.
Yes.
So
We are also going to try to find some more. It is a kind of a struggle. And of course, if we can only do one, then, be happy. But we're going to try to add up Omega. If there's any more Funko that we're going to add to the giveaway, then this giveaway will be bigger and there will be more rules added to it. But one of the rules that we're going to do, of course, you have to like and subscribe to our video, the official giveaway video. Please like all of our videos because it really does help. So like and subscribe, comment. But we don't have the official one yet. But to win, you have to answer a question that the answer is in one of our videos. It could be a video in the past. It could be a video in the future. So if you're watching this video now, you have a heads up. And you have a leg on it, so you can, if you've been watching it and you remember stuff, it is going to be the answers right there in the video. So make sure you guys watch every video, and whenever we do announce like what the question is going to be, you're going to know the answer. And you have to answer the answer in the comments correctly into our official giveaway. And we will do the official giveaway. Of course, we will announce the winner. So the second to last episode. So, and then the last episode we will announce of the Bad Batch. We will announce the winner. So the second to last episode we will give the giveaway rules, and you have a week to enter and so make sure you guys do that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Sounds good, Ashley?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. All right, let's get into Mental Health Monday.
All right. So for this one,
Savi's usually prepared with this week.
I know.
Savi told us, she's like, I'm sorry I can't join. And then we were like, oh no, we forgot to do her job.
All right. So just because no one else can heal or do your any inner work for you doesn't mean you can, should, or need to do it alone. And that is by Elisa Oliveira, which admittedly I don't know who that is, but I love the quote.
Either. We're just gonna go with it. But it's a beautiful quote, and it's all true. like we say every time, mental health is very important. It's important to us. We all struggle with it. So if you guys need anything, that's why we created this podcast, this YouTube channel, to interact with everyone, because it is Star Wars brought us together, and it helped
Mm-hmm.
with our mental health and creating this community. And I'm so thankful every day to be on here and got to meet you and Savi. And
Me too.
I'm so giddy over our matching shirts right now.
I know.
We're a dyad right now.
God, I love it. I wonder how many times this is going to happen.
Who's a Kylo? Is it? I feel like I don't know. I'm
I
like
don't know.
both.
I know, right? I feel like that too.
Yeah, so it's fine. I'm Ben Swallow.
Oh my gosh. This will totally happen again though. So don't be surprised when you guys see us. We have a lot of the same shirts.
Oh, Kenobi.
Oh my god. Yes.
We're going to wear the same. We're going to correspond our outfits every time, cuz I think I also bought I think you have it. You have that Anakin shirt, right?
The one that looks like the Obi-Wan shirt?
Yes.
Yes. The one that they just dropped it again this last week?
Yes.
Yes.
I got that one.
Okay.
I got the sample one. So I think they're slightly different, aren't they?
I don't know. The front looks the same. I'm not sure about mine has a back on it. I don't know if that one did.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I just know it had 2 pictures of Hayden Christian on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why I got it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll totally happen again.
It's
fine.
It's fine. Yes, make sure you guys follow us on Forces of Fandom on everywhere except for on Twitter. We are like Forces of Fandom.
Fandom Forces. I love how we can never remember what our Twitter handle is. We just know it's not the same as everything else.
Yeah. Honestly, we probably should get rid of our Twitter because we never forget to post on Twitter.
It's true.
Because apparently we're stupid and we don't know how to read or type. It's a lot of work.
It is. But we are on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok. We need to put some more videos on TikTok.
Yes, we do. I will get on to that. We're going to add some more videos on TikTok, and we do have a Twitch. We got to think about when we're going to start getting on Twitch, because our schedules are a little busy right now. We probably won't be able to get on there for a while.
Especially with all the content that we have. We're recording every week, so.
Yes, because originally we were going to go every other week, but because of everything that's happening, we decided to go every week. So, but eventually we will slow back down. We have less content, and we'll go live on Twitch.
So you should just follow us now, so when we randomly go live, then you'll just get a notification, and then you can hang out with us. And we do have a Ko-Fi too, where you can
Yes, if you love our content and you want to help us out, and it does cost us $12 to, if you're listening to this on iHeartRadio or Spotify, please send us, support us. We do not get paid for this, obviously. We do this for fun. If you love our content, and help us to put it out there, because it costs $12 to make a video. Just anything helps us. It's not a lot. And
anything else should go towards giveaways, because we love doing those.
Yes, it will go towards anything extra. If you send, we want to put it in a giveaway, because once we hit 1,000, we want to give away something special.
Yes. And
something very, very special.
Yes. So definitely, again, subscribe. And also, I'm not going to say what it is, but we might do something fun if we hit 500 before we meet up in October.
So we'll do some fun stuff. There's a lot of fun things that we're going to have to do when we meet up in October. But if we make it, my goal is to get us to 1,000, then eventually get us to 3,000, because, of course, my favorite, we love you 3,000.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So we have so many fun things planned.
All right. Is that all for tonight?
I think so. So may the force be with you guys.
And we love you 3000.
Bye.
Bye.
Allons-y.